Tonight's episode of Cooking Live with Carlo is not filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Buonasera! Buonasera! And thank you for joining me. I'm back again! Cooking Live with Carlo. I am so sorry we took a hiatus. We took a little break with the winter months, and now we're back. And we're springing into summer tonight, and I'm gonna make a really, really simple vinaigrette that we're going to use on 2 different salads, as well as you could use it as a marinade or a little dressing for some meat. But it's super easy. So welcome, and thank you for joining us. Please feel free to comment, ask questions, all that good stuff. All right, so this is the vinaigrette when it's all done. It is a beautiful garlic lemon vinaigrette. So we're going to make some right now. You're going to need, obviously, garlic and lemons. So first we'll start with the lemons. I'm going to cut one in half. And I actually need the zest from it. So I'm going to zest 1 lemon into this mason jar. I use a mason jar because it's so much easier. So we're going to get the zest from 1 lemon. Here's the other half. So how's everyone been? Thank you everyone for, telling me to keep making videos. Lair, don't die. Oh, and thank you, Lair, for filming. Lair is back also. Thank you, Lair. Lair has been encouraging me to make these videos, but I've had a number of reasons that I didn't. All right, so we have some lemon zest in there. It's in there. Then we're going to put some lemon juice, the juice of 1 lemon. I love this little gadget. If you're interested in this gadget, so it's a silicone lemon squeezer. So you just squeeze the hell out of that lemon, and it just goes right in there. No seeds. That's the part I hate the most. The cats agree if you can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them. All right, juice from 1 lemon. That's a half. Now we're gonna add the other half. Ugh. All of your muscle. I have the fibromyalgia, and it makes it hard to squeeze. All right. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of oil. You could use olive oil. I like to use canola oil or grapeseed oil or avocado oil you could use, or flaxseed oil. Now, Lair, I need your help. I'm gonna garlic. We need some garlic in here. So I'm gonna garlic Lair. Oh, I knew you couldn't. Oh my God. There you go. So you're gonna wanna, if you have a garlic press, if not, you're gonna need to, Lair, let me do it. You're gonna need to, if you don't have a garlic press, which minces it beautifully, and I'm gonna put 3 cloves in here. Maybe even 4. Some recipes for lemon garlic vinaigrette will tell you to remove it. I do not. Garlic is so good for you that if someone doesn't like your breath, too bad. It's worth it for the health benefits. All right, so we have 3 cloves of garlic in there, a cup of oil, the juice from 1 lemon, the zest from 1 lemon. We're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of red wine vinegar. A lot of recipes don't put this in there either, but you know what? Too bad. I really like that tanginess, and especially because of today's secret ingredient, which is not very much of a secret, but kind of a secret, that red wine vinegar balances the bitterness of our secret ingredient. All right, and the last ingredient in here, 3 last ingredients, we need some pepper. I don't really have a measurement for it. I would say it's like a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. I like fresh ground because, you know my philosophy, you deserve it, right? All right, and then some salt. Pink Himalayan! If you're not laying, then who is? Himalayan. All right, then that, and then the honey. I had this near the stove, so my poor bear looks a little crazy. Lair, spoon me, please. Thank you. I prefer using honey over sugar. I think it's somewhat of a healthier, tastier alternative. I like the sweetness. Again, our special secret ingredient is quite bitter. So, oh, look at these. Thanks, Lair, for getting me these. They're cat measuring cups. What would be more perfect for someone who loves cats and who loves to cook? All right, so honey's in there. We have the garlic, we have the zest, we have the lemon juice, we have the oil, we have the red wine vinegar, and that's our vinaigrette. I'm going to add on to it a mason jar cap that I sell at bocafuda.com/shop. And you can get your own. It will fit any standard regular mouth mason jar. And then you just shake your dressing into reality. Here it comes. Because you want to emulsify the vinegar and the oil. So a mason jar makes it great because look how beautifully that's mixed. The cap works out awesome. Then whatever you don't use, you can refrigerate and use tomorrow. But we're going to be using this on several recipes, and that's why I have even 2 of them made. Also, if you need a little workout, the mason jar caps really help. And I'm so happy that right now I'm wearing my man girdle that I got from Wish. I'll show it to you. I'm not embarrassed. Yeah, that's right. It was $3. All right, vinaigrettes are done. Secret special super happy lucky ingredient tonight is anybody have any questions? You might have some after we reveal today's secret ingredient. I wonder what it could be. I'll tell you one thing, they're everywhere right now, this time of year. But these ones are not. Alright, today's secret ingredient is dandelion greens. Yeah, those pesky flowers that we used to, Mama had a baby and her head popped off. The leaves are edible. They are delicious. They're amazing for you. Yeah, tons of health benefits. As my mother would say, which this episode is dedicated to my mother, Carmela Fuda, she always fed us these as children. We would eat these in the 80s. They actually grow these. My parents grow these. So this is a special kind of dandelion green, not the kind that you would find in your yard, but very, very similar. So if you watch the ones in your yard, they are edible and they are delicious. So, you can use the dressing on that, and you can also cook them. So this batch right here, I'm actually going to cook, which is just super easy. All you need to do to cook them, Lara, don't die, is a little bit of oil. Again, olive oil, whatever you want to use. And we're going to zest another lemon, as well as throw in some cloves of garlic to infuse that oil. So I have 5 cloves of garlic here, right in there. And then the zest of 1 lemon. And I used to have this dish. I would be so excited. When I lived in Connecticut, I used to go to this Greek restaurant in Stamford, and they had dandelion greens with lemon, and they were cooked. And it would remind me of summers here in this home, where I would be eating dandelion greens in a salad form, which I'm going to show you next. I love lemon zest. It's so yummy. And good for you. Alright. We have the garlic. We have some oil. We have some lemon zest. We're just going to let that... Oh, Lara, can you smell that?
It smells amazing.
Oh, good. That garlic's infusing. You never want to burn garlic, though. If you burn garlic, it'll be bitter. And then your dish is ruined. And you cannot turn back time. I don't care who you are, even if you're Cher. All right. Then the dandelion greens go in. They're going to wilt. So I have a nice big pile. Oh, crap, snap, crackle, pop. They're going to wilt. One escaped. Go back in there. Larry, you're making me nervous with your foot stomping all over that glitter stuff. All right, and we're gonna add a little bit of water. Now that the oil has infused, and we're just gonna let that cook down. And it's gonna be almost like a spinach. It'll be delicious. All right, then we want some more wine for me. There, cheers. To being back. We're going to try to do this every week. Give us ideas. What would you like to see? What kind of foods do you have? And also, don't forget to check out my website where I can come to you and be your personal chef for an evening. There's options on there. Also, if you're having a small, intimate dinner, I'm happy to come and cook for you and your guests. Go to bocafuda.com for more information. That's my business site. And then carlofuda.com is all the recipes and fun, which I'm back on track. All right, where were we? Salads, wine. The wine tonight is a Kunde 2014 Chardonnay. I got this for $8. There, put the applause. I got this for $8. It was originally a $20 bottle of wine. $8. Look for your clearance wines. I think that's a deal, and it's been delicious. Buttery, slight oakiness, fantastic. All right. Also, while we're cooking the greens here, which they've already started wilting.
Ryan Nash says hello.
Hey, Ryan.
And Jamie Jones.
Hi, Jamie. My hair is courtesy of Jamie Jones at Beauty in the Boutique in Elport. Look what a great job she does. I look amazing. Don't film my bald spot. All right. These, Blair, what do you think of that smell? My mother, she always tells me, eat these. Y purifica el sangue. It purifies your blood. Because leafy greens are the best thing you can eat. All right, I want to add salt and pepper to this. Don't forget to salt and pepper it. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, I wish you were here. You would love these greens. They're so tasty and so yummy. All right, a little salt, a little pepper. I go light on the pepper, but just a little bit is needed. The salt. And that's it for the lemon dandelion greens that are sauteed in garlic and lemon. You can add some of the dressing when these are cold and make it a cold salad. Or you can even add it hot and eat it like this. So these are just going to simmer a little bit more. And then over here I have like my little mini grill. And I have some pork steaks, which are going to be part of our dinner tonight, with these greens. And these thin pork loin steaks, I just sprayed this with coconut oil. And the steaks are they've just been marinating in the fridge with some salt and pepper. I like to keep it simple because our salad is so robust that we don't need to go crazy with the pork. So there's our pork steaks. We're going to grill that for about 8 minutes. Those will be done eventually. This is done. Look at that. Some nice leafy greens. I'm going to turn that off. Let the rest of that water drizzle off. And then here we have 2 salads that you can enjoy. Thank you. One is a romaine and radicchio mix that I bought in a bag. I didn't cut them and make them and do all that. Yeah, that's right, I was lazy. And I threw on some green peppers because they're delish. So this dressing will be great for that salad. For the more adventurous eater, we have dandelion greens, just topped with this simple garlic lemon vinaigrette. And don't forget, if you have mason jars laying around, you can get these caps with me at bocafuda.com. You can also schedule and book me to come and cook with you. We'll have a blast, I swear. Thank you to everyone who's already booked with Boca Fuda. Oh, the other thing I almost forgot. In this salad right here, my mother makes this to this day, and we used to eat it as children. You put hard-boiled egg in that. And a lot of people, like Lair, are not into that. Well, too bad. That's what goes in there. That's the tradition. A calabrese, Southern Italian tradition with dandelion greens. I mean, at one point, this is all they had to eat in the mountains of Calabria, and now we're eating it as like fancy foods at restaurants. Who knew? Who knew? So, hard-boiled egg, dandelion green, and a simple garlic lemon vinaigrette. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was a good comeback. Thank you for everyone who said hello. Hello back. And be sure to check out the sites. And stay tuned next week for another video. Let me know what you think, what you want, what you love, and all that crap. Play at home, Lara. Oh, sorry. Well, hold on, I'm driven by one. Oh, look at the grillers. They're really starting to grill up. We're going to let them tune day. Yeah.